And I am so, so excited that you could join us for our Word of Mouth Wednesdays. And the reason that I started this channel was because I wanted to be able to share the gifts that people have, whether that be in the form of their businesses or their community service or their platform. And so I am super, super excited to welcome my very first guest for the Word of Mouth Wednesdays. I am very excited to introduce the owner of 79 Rose Dress Shop in Olathe, Kansas, Latoya Jones. Hello and welcome, welcome.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here talking with you tonight as well.
Awesome, awesome. I am so, so glad that you could join us. And I know that everybody's trying to navigate the new normal and juggle things. And as parents, as employees, as members of our society, I know there's just so much going on. And so I'm just really hoping that these conversations can keep people positive and grounded and see the bigger picture.
Absolutely.
So, with that, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about 79 Rose Dress Shop with Latoya Jones. And we'll go ahead and start with the first question. So, Latoya, can you tell us a little bit more about your journey with fashion merchandising?
Yeah, so I have an undergraduate degree in apparel and textile marketing from K State. And so my first professional real world job was in the retail world. So I started off my career with Talbots. Some women have heard of Talbots, and I did an internship there my senior year, and then they offered me a job when I graduated. And so I came back to Kansas City, born and raised Kansas City native, born and raised in Kansas City. And so I was at Talbot's for about 4 years. And I got to the point where I wanted something new and something different. And so I moved on to Halls, Kansas City. And I was a manager for two stores there at Halls. So that's a little bit about my fashion background. But I always had a love for fashion, even as a young girl, like watching like my grandmother and my mother get dressed. Like as you can see, love pearls, 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 pearls. My grandmother loved pearls, and she was like what? She was a snazzy dresser, and so my mom's the same. So the love came early on, even in high school. I took all the fashion careers courses all in high school. I was even president of Fashion Careers Club my senior year. So just always kind of had a love for clothing and putting things done differently.
That's really, really cool. Thank you for sharing your journey with us in terms of your fashion merchandising background. So then can you tell us a little bit more about why you decided to open a little black dress boutique?
Yeah, so like a black dress, as you know, for a woman is what a black suit for a man. Like a black dress is a staple for every woman's closet. So you can wear a black dress through anywhere. So, date night, girls' night out, it doesn't have to be just for a funeral because it's black, or even when you think about little black dress, you're thinking about going to a cocktail or something like that. And so I thought it was a really good niche to make me stand out from other boutiques, right? Because I mean, you can go and I feel like you can go any boutique and sometimes start seeing the same thing over and over again. But if you want a selection of black dresses, then you would come to me. And then also targeting curvy women, just from hearing feedback from my friends and just, other, people that like, they go to name brand stores, mainstream stores. And while the average woman is a size 12 to a 14, there are still limited, options for them when they go to the store. And so I was like, I'm going to solve that problem and, provide little black dresses, for all. So,
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what's nice about Kansas City is we are such a connected community. And so, I got to meet Latoya last year because of Fashion Week. And so I had an opportunity to attend multiple runway shows last September. And so what I did was I actually picked up the Her Life magazine and I saw an advertisement for 79 Rose. And so I reached out to Latoya to make a appointment, and you were so responsive. And I was able to pick a little black dress that I wore to the second night of Fashion Week, and so I'm actually wearing it. It's a tulle dress, so I'll kind of lift that up just so that you guys could see. But I wore mustard pumps and mustard earrings and a mustard purse. And so I really like the um, yellow color wheel because I feel like it makes me feel very confident and it's very uplifting. So that's why I complemented my black dress with yellow accessories. And I actually brought those into the appointment with me. So that kind of helped to figure out what dress would suit me and make me feel comfortable. So that actually leads me into my next question about styling appointments. So why do you think that a styling appointment is so helpful when you're choosing an outfit?
Just because I think one, like when you, especially you have an event to go to, it's like so stressful if you're trying to find something to wear for women. Even for myself, I have a plethora of dresses, but I still can find myself, trying to find something to wear. So I wanted to create like a safe as in like no judgment zone. You don't have to come in and worry about like your size or your weight. I wanted to come like a intimate shopping experience where all you have to do is worry about finding the right thing to wear and having the right amount of selections for people to come in. Take that stress off of you, like a one-stop shop. Come in, find your dress, and then we'll match things up, and then you can go on about your way and not be stressed about it.
Yeah, I think that sounds really, really good. So I know that we're all kind of navigating a new normal. And so have you been trying to find new ways to schedule appointments virtually in the meantime? Or what are some new ways that you're trying to reach your customers?
Yeah, so we are offering, like, if anyone here's locally, you can free shipping, so you can buy a dress and we'll deliver to you, no contact, that ways. But yeah, we are exploring virtual styling sessions, and we do have a few dresses coming out called the quarantine collection. So when you're tired of wearing your pajamas, we're going to roll out a few maxi dresses that you can wear around the house, and that will be awesome post quarantine as well. But yes, exploring virtual. If you have somewhere to go or you just want something new, you can call us and we'll FaceTime or whatever and kind of match up, figure out what your style is and find the right dress for you.
Oh, that's so exciting. So is that collection available now or will be available soon?
It'll be available soon, probably early May. Just
Oh,
with everything going on, and just all shipments are delayed, of course, with quarantine, so things are shipped a little bit slower. So looking at 1st of May to roll out those quarantine collection.
yeah, that sounds good. And that's actually probably going to line up really nice with Mother's Day in May.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's going to work out really nice. So I am really excited about that collection. So I actually bought a gift card from Latoya because I thought, okay, maybe I'm not ready to shop right now, but I know that, I want to support small businesses like yourself. So
Thank you. Yes, we are offering gift cards as well for future purchases, and probably have a fun promotion. Funny that you talked about Mother's Day. Had a kind of little planning session today about what we want to do for Mother's Day. So especially if we may still be in quarantine, but how do we make moms, feel special and appreciated even if they're still at home?
yeah, that's a really, really good idea. So yeah, I was just going to say, a great way to support your local businesses is to buy a gift card. And even if you're not ready to shop right now, that still supports that business and shows that you care. So I really, really encourage that. And I guess you can buy a gift card in any amount, or How does that work, Latoya?
Yes, so if you go to our website, 79 Rose, ROZE.com, you can buy a gift card. I think the denomination started at 10. You can buy any amount that you want.
Awesome. Great, great, great. That's really wonderful. So, okay. So, you have mentioned your website, which is the number 7, the number 9, ROZE.com. How else can we stay connected with you through social media channels?
Yes, so we're in the process of going through a rebrand, take advantage of this kind of downtime to kind of, connect with our customers. So you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at 79ROZE.
Awesome, awesome. Very good. Is there anything else that you want to talk about regarding 79 Rows or just curvy women? Is there anything else you want to share with us?
Yeah, I just wanted to reiterate the fact that I started 79 Rows to empower women to embrace their body and embrace their curve. There is so much pressure on women to get to a certain dress size or a certain weight. And even myself, my son is 3, and I remember people asking me about how much did I gain weight and I'm worried about snapping back. And I was like, those are just, to me, all inappropriate conversations. I think, God made our bodies how they are, and I think you're perfect how you are. And so I wanted to create a brand that empowers women to love themselves for who they are, body confidence and self-esteem. So that is kind of the mission. We want all women to feel like the queens that they are, just perfect, just the way you are.
I think that's so wonderful, and I think that's probably why we connected so well, is because we have similar points of view and perspectives on loving ourselves and also being positive, so that we can help others feel good about themselves as well.
Yeah.
So, well, I want to thank you so much, Latoya, for being a part of my first Word of Mouth Wednesdays. I'm so grateful that you could join me this evening. And if any of you are out there would like to reach out to me regarding an opportunity to connect for a future Word of Mouth Wednesdays, please reach out to me on Instagram or Twitter, and my handle is Sophie_class. That's SOPHI_CLASS. So again, thank you so much, Latoya, for your time and for sharing your gift with us. And take care and stay positive and keep radiating like the queen that you are.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
You too.